Hey, what's going on, y'all? Big Sarge here, host of the Texas Tailgate Talk podcast, available wherever you podcast from. Make sure you're following me on the app formerly known as Twitter, Big Sarge Sports with a Z at the end. Follow me on the Tick and the Talk at Big Sarge Media. Make sure you are subscribed to the Texas Tailgate Talk YouTube channel, all one word, Texas Tailgate Talk. And follow me on Instagram at Big Sarge Sports with a Z at the end. Because you know we do everything for the gram. All right, day 5 of Houston Texas training camp has wrapped up. And today, the big boys came out to play. They put on the pads. And it's crazy because they put the pads on, and this weather seemed like it went up 10 more degrees. It's hot out here, you all. It's very hot. And that humidity, woo, so I can just imagine what those guys were feeling on the field. Now, one of the standouts that I had from day 5 is rookie wide receiver Jalen Noel. Jalen Noel was one of those guys who was in and out of his breaks like we have discussed before. He pretty much caught everything, but there was a point where you could tell this Houston weather, this Houston humidity kind of got to him a little bit. But other than that, hey, he was open all the time and caught everything that came to him. Another guy who stood out, who didn't have a great start to day 5 of training camp, because in team 2 drills, he didn't look all that well. John Mechie had a little bit of issues with drops, but in that team 4, he came alive, caught 2 touchdowns, and was just available, made himself available. And you all know that wide receiver room is crowded with competition. I mean, John Mechie made Xavier Hutchinson. Look, I'm still talking about Mechie. Xavier Hutchinson made one hell of a catch today. Daniel Jackson, that's a guy I've been telling you all to watch. That is a guy I have been telling you all to watch. Made a great catch in between 2 defenders today. So all in all, you know, the offense was able to bounce back. But we'll get into that on the Texans Happy Hour.
In my previous video, my previous recap, you heard me talk about how the pads came on today in day 5 of Texas training camp and how good the offense looked. But I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the way that Kalen Bullock played today. With them pads on, it looked like it just took him up to another level as well. And he had a great pass breakup when C.J. Stroud tried to hit tight end Cade Stover, broke that up, and he had an interception in his hands and should have been a pick 6. And after practice, when I talked to him, I said, hey, you know that should have been an interception. He said, yeah, that's on me. I'm going to have it next time, though. Make sure you subscribe to the Texas Tailgate Talk podcast and YouTube channel. And make sure you follow me on the app formerly known as Twitter at Big Sarge Sports with the Z at the end. Follow me on the Tick and the Talk at Big Sarge Media. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Big Sarge Sports with the Z at the end. Because, you know, we do everything for the gram. Big Sarge, I'm out.